Hey, you ever been in the Fade? Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you in a sauna nice.
Hi there.
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathous are both under attack.
Ruh-roh.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Bad.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
Well, tell me more.
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The shadow dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
I mean, that does sound bad. I also have a question, right? So this scene started with Rook and Davrin coming up in one of their gondola deals. And then, all at once, Nev and Lucanus and Bellara and Harding came running out of the lighthouse being like, Rook, 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 everything's bad, Rook, Rook. Harding was with us when we went and met Davrin. So, like, what series of events took place off-screen for Rook and Davrin to be having their "yeah, we live in the Fade" conversation while Harding is already at the lighthouse? Like, did Harding fast travel and Rook was like, we should probably navigate through the Alluvians and show this guy the ropes and such? Because I don't... Okay. Okay. Anyway, man, this conversation's gonna go real bad for Nev, but it doesn't need to do that right now. It will eventually. What kind of dragons are we talking about here?
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
Oh, okay.
What's our move, Rook?
Well, help Lucanus and the Crows protect Treviso, or help Nev and the Shadows stop the Blighted Dragon in Minrathous. Listen, Nev, maybe I have character buy-in here and also cop out, but like, we were never saving Minrathous, Nev. I'm sorry.
We help Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Wait a second, are we... Game? Rook, did you just split the party? Rook, Rook, I know you don't know this, but you're in a video game and you just split the party. So... Okay... So we've got Bellara and Davrin and Lace, and we absolutely cannot take Nev with us because she went off to Minrathous. So...
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Oh.
Bastards!
I mean, that does sound bad. What if we ziplined over here, though? Would that solve everything?
No.
No?
What's it done to my city?
Let's find your crow friend, then make a plan.
Please, someone has to stop it.
Is it vulnerable to arrows? Because I've got... Oh, boy. You know, if we save the city, maybe the Antam will be like, hey, these gods seem... No, that's probably unlikely. They're kind of on the side of the... Okay. Well... Shoot.
You think crows can win against the dragon? It fights for us! It flies for the Antam!
Does it, though?
That beast in the sky will tame this city for the Antam! All you will be is dust!
Man, you're real chatty. Also dead. Kaboink. Okay, going to full draw with these arrows is actually, like, very helpful and a thing I should do more often. It's probably a
One
thing I
for
should
us.
do more often. Oh, boy.
We have to kill that dragon. Treviso can't take much more.
Yeah? How exactly do you propose we do that, though? Because, like...
Rook, over here!
Taya, she's all right.
Hi there, crow friends.
Rook, good. We could use another crow.
Even though killing dragons is not exactly our specialty.
Time to learn.
Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Throw up your courage. We will need it.
Welcome back to the team, Lucky. You know, that was probably a get prepped moment, and I didn't
Despair? Ignorance?
get prepped.
Mortal confusion.
Oh, hi.
Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the Dread Wolf.
Hey, I'm no
Gillinan.
pawn.
Your patron could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
No.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
Like Griffin. By which I mean dragon, actually. Okay. Not great. Hi, Corius.
Time to work!
Ow. Okay, well, you just bit me for half my hit points. Alright, so if you're weakened, how do I zoop you? Yeah, you do that,
Hassan.
and then you take perhaps a... Oh! You lose a tiny sliver of hit points!
Hold on!
Christ! Okay, do not get
Trouble
hit
behind you.
by the...
They're at range.
Alright, Lucanus, you have a heal me thing, don't you? Here, heal me.
Finished.
Thank you.
Range, incoming.
Death arrows.
They're at range.
Shut up about the range.
Rook's taking a beating. Trouble. Go, go.
Zwingo.
Say the word.
Okay, yikes. You have... Yeah, you do have glowy weak points, but you're also, like, big and strong and hit me very hardly, so... Ow. Hi. Oh, this is not a fight designed for bow rogues. Oh, this is a get in and smash its glowy weak point fight. Oh, that might change things. Oh, if you're gonna take a fuckload of damage no matter what you do, you might as well get in there and smash the fuck out of the glowy weak point. Okay, well, glowy weak point. Oh, good God, you have that. You have lost that few hits. Oh, I feel bad now. All right, Lucky, can you do your thingy again? Lucky, do your thingy, and also,
As you say.
All right, I just used both of the healing things, which. Oh, and then I ran out of hit points because you can still take damage when you're. Okay. So this fight is the, hey, have you been just kind of dodging, arrowing your way through the world? Well, fuck you, buddy. Now you have to learn how to play the video game.
Time to die.
Well, you're not wrong, Lucky. It probably is time for us to die. Point on your face.
I'm ready to go again.
You're ready to... Sorry, what? You did not just say that. You have a different voice line than that. He's ready to go again.
On the job.
Okay. Ow, my hit points. Don't tell me I ran out of... Okay. Slash and stab it.
Get back!
Oh, there's no escaping that. Slash and stab it.
Race incoming!
Shut up!
Move!
Owie. Apply weakened.
I'm
Die.
good to go again.
Detonate weakened? And also heal me?
Right now!
I put him right where you want him.
Come here. Wait. You actually got knocked on your ass for a minute. Apply weakened. Oh, you missed. Okay. You see, the thing is, you've lost like 1/8 of your hit points.
That is enough! We have urgent need of your strength elsewhere. Come, return to me!
Oh. Well, the whole fight was take down 1/8 of its hit points.
That was a close one.
You fought it off.
If Killanane hadn't called it away.
Oh boy. The Goonicorn says you can direct companions to attack weak points. Oh. They do extra effective burst damage when they're ordered to attack. Oops. T-I-F-ing-L. Also, yeah, the, Okay. That was... I'm very, very glad. I'm so... Like, the way that played out... The way that played out was perfect. Because as a player, I was this close to being fucking furious at this video game for dropping me into a fight as a bow rogue against a thing that is functionally invulnerable to bow rogues and also has a quadrillion hit points. As it turned out, we only had to do 1/8 of 1 quadrillion damage. And we've established that it hits like a brick made out of bricks and is fucking impossible to kill, which means you've used the mechanics of the video game to tell the story of the video game, which is good. That's good. But also I was this close to being so fucking furious. Because it hits like a brick made out of bricks and is functionally invulnerable to bow rogues. Yeah, if she wanted that thing to kill us, we'd be fucking dead.
She's probably gonna fix it up even better than it was before.
Let her plan. It won't escape next time.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Let's go to Minrathous.
Still have to
and
help
find
with that
out.
dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
Nev's gonna be so mad. Also, hey, part 6. Oh, Blighted Minrathous. Thanks, game. Gee, I wonder what happened, game. Oh, boy.
We're here. What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
Well, yeah, but... Listen, at the moment we're making it up to you, by which I mean we're asking about you.
They'll pull through. I asked about Minrathous.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Thanks, Matt.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
Okay. Listen, Preston Garvey cosplayed by Matt Mercer is right. It's not entirely my fault. It's mostly the bald guy in my head's fault. Should be mad at the bald guy in my head. Okay, well, we we upgraded the Glory Hunter's bow. That's neat. Does more damage and okay. Plus 20% shot, plus 20%. Oh, 20% damage versus enemies 20 or more meters away. That's good. That's probably, honestly, that's probably better than the Dauntless Great Bow plus 4. Let's hop back over to that then.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Yeah, it's probably bad. Davrin, did you find a place at the castle to call your own place? And by castle, I mean lighthouse, but, you know, basically, you're not Davrin.
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
Well, you're probably allergic to pollen. Get away from the... Why are you in the... Why are you in the garden if you're allergic to... Okay. Hold on, have I ever been up this way? I don't think I've ever been... Yeah, I've never been up this way. Has there always been a this way? I feel... There's probably always been a this way, and I just never saw it before.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen.
Hooray, yam.
Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffons safe, not fix their dinner.
Oh.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Well, what's his whole deal?
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffons?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle.
They did, huh?
Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Okay. Boy, it would be real awkward if there was an entire video game where you played as a Grey Warden and they didn't fucking mention that a single goddamn time.
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative Griffons. Now, down to just one.
Okay. Well. Okay, the dragon, their logo is literally... you're not wrong. Alright, listen, my buddy's had a rough go of it, I guess. I don't know. He's cute, he can stay.
Well, a confused Griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a Griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Well?
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
Well, listen, we'll murder kill him.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgarnon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Sounds like fun.
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really, but dwelling on things won't help.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
That's not true. There's various cheeses.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Are Griffins lactose intolerant? Griffins might be lactose intolerant. We do have 27 wheels of cheese. Listen, there's some in the in a secret compartment near my bedroom, I think.
How do you know literally everyone? I don't know literally everyone. Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the crows, the wardens, and the chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
How is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
Okay. Are we supposed to know the chantry lady with the big hat, or is that just one that they threw in for extra detail? Was that, wait, did you meet the mother what's-her-face from Inquisition while we were off screen? That would have been mean. Alright. Hey, Solus, we need a little help, maybe? Like, oh boy. How's things with you? Baldy, eerie guy.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elgarnon and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics.
Found them.
Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elgarnon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
Welp.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the god's favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori, who could control Darkspawn.
Elganon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army.
Amazing.
And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the Blighted Dragons.
That is the fate Elganon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Seems bad. Oh, wait, we're supposed to be mad at you. I mean, okay, you were still trying to tear down the veil, and that is bad. Like, you still had... Buddy, we saw a memory that made us really like you, and now we're supposed to not like you, so...
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison, the one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist.
But it does.
I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
You could have said that. You could have said that, and also that sounds kind of... that doesn't sound... No, I don't necessarily believe that.
So, best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Buddy...
Oh, and here I was worried.
Yeah.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am, as I have always been, a man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't know. Lady Checkmate or something. I haven't thought that far ahead.
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices.
Yeah, pretty much.
I believe I can work with that.
Okay.
If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade.
Okay.
And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
Good news!
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Before we could put it down is doing a lot of work in that sentence, Rook. You managed on the third attempt to get the dragon down by roughly approximately 1/8 of its hit points. So... Yeah, okay. I don't feel like we couldn't have known. We could have definitely known that dragon hunters would be helpful. We just didn't have any at the time. So, yeah.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathous. we ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Until the plot demands to come back, basically.
Let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say.
It is.
Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
It depends which version of him we're getting at any given moment. Because, like, Flashback in Prison, the Elven God Solus is basically right about stuff. But live series, I Want to Tear Down the Veil, and I promise only a few thousand people will die, fingers crossed, I swear, is kind of a dickbag about stuff.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right, then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the Lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant.
Yes, relevant.
I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
That person sounds like a...
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right.
Okay.
We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Hey, Varric, now that you can walk, have you thought about putting on shoes? No? Go, bless my wood. Give blessings to my holy wood. Don't say anything.
Epic tiger fails. Watch this apex predator completely fuck up trying to eat a monkey.